Rob Lowe came on my TV, told me to try these snacks.
Atkins nacho chips.
And how do you say no to those beautiful eyes? You can't. Today I'm trying Atkins protein chips. This should be short and sweet because I don't have a whole lot to say about these. I found them in my store and I'm expecting them to be just like Quest chips. We have nacho cheese flavor and we have ranch. So these are basically high protein Doritos, hopefully. Now I like the Quest chips. I don't know if these are gonna be similar. I have to imagine they're gonna be. This whole bag here is 140 calories, 7 grams of fat, 8 carbs, 4 of those are fiber, and then 13 grams of protein. 140 calories, 13 grams of protein is solid. 4 grams net carbs. I bought these probably months ago and they've been through the ringer. I hope these are not too crushed. Smell test is ranch-ish. There is a ton of ranch seasoning on here. It's kind of like a thick cracker more than a chip. The Quest chips are really light and airy. This one looks like it's gonna eat like a cracker. It's light and airy. Really good flavor on that, actually. I'd say it's super, super similar to the Quest chips, but definitely a little bit thicker. It ends up being light and airy when you eat it though. So similar in that aspect. So if you're doing a plate of nachos, I actually think this would work better than the Quest chips. That flavor is great. I got no issues with that. And it leaves seasoning on your fingers, which is always a plus. All right, so nacho cheese, based on the ranch ones, should be great. Hopefully covered in seasoning. I want Dorito fingers when all said and done. It smells really strong of cheddar. So I think this is gonna taste a little bit more like regular cheese than Doritos cheese. But there is a ton of seasoning on these. It's got the little specks on there too, like Doritos have. That's pretty nice. So a ton of seasoning. You're probably not gonna be able to see my fingers on here because my camera's struggling as always. You can see it a little bit. I got cheese fingers. That's a good sign. That was what I suspected when I smelled it. That's how I thought it was going to taste. It tastes like cheddar powder. I've had cheddar powder for recipes before. It tastes like that. So not like Doritos, just like cheese, which is not a bad thing, but don't eat these expecting Doritos. Ton of cheese on my hand, so that's good. But it tastes like cheddar, and that's only okay. The ranch is way, way better. All in all, these look and eat like regular chips. And for 140 calories and 13 grams of protein, this is an awesome snack. No offense to Atkins, but I had really low expectations. And these are really solid. I'd say they're right up there with Quest chips. Quest chips has better flavor, I think, overall, but they're a little bit too light. These eat more like a chip, a little bit crunchier and a little bit thicker. So you can make nachos with these really well. The Quest chips, the taco flavor is unmatched. That one's my favorite. So flavor-wise, they have them beat, but this is a great alternative. If you see these in the stores, this is a solid snack to get your protein in. I have no issues with these.